What's up, family? Back into another live stream. Today, I wanna discuss with you a little bit about the challenges to why I'm not so active on replying to your comments, and the reason behind, a lot of people have been asking some questions whenever you release a video or something, but it has been a little bit challenging because when you decide to make a video, that means you decide to put much of the information over there. And what happens is someone watches the video, doesn't listen well, then even before finishing or just 1 minute, 2 minutes, just pops up and asks the question. Yeah. So you find the same question which someone is asking, that question has been answered already. Like you have answered that question within the video which you made, but someone is trying to ask again and you'll find it needs clarification to speak. So that has been one of the major reasons to why it has been so hard, like to reply to every single question which are asked. But also another thing has been, there are some details when the link has been provided for the description, you go to that link, you click at it, so you read from that link, you click the link which has been posted on the description, you go to the link, it is in English, so you can read step 1 guidance, and also you come to the FAQ, but also from that side is about you can know, okay, now I need to ask. Hello Uzair, hello, welcome so much. You need my advice about what? Could you try to clarify about what? About what advice do you need from me? Yeah, so that has been the major challenge. And another thing I wanted to discuss with you a little bit about the scholarship journey. For majority of us who we are just new, okay, you need help. Which kind of help? I should know. For majority of us guys who we are just starting on application and other stuff, the thing about getting a scholarship takes time, and it's not just a one way, like okay, someone applied yesterday and they get today the scholarship. It doesn't work like that. So it takes time, and you find minimum you can find some scholarships they take, maybe you can find 3 to 4 months. Yeah, 3 to 4 months until to get finished. Yeah, Uzairi, could you wait a little bit? Like I need to address this, then I can let you in to answer your question. A little bit time. So that has been the major challenge. It isn't just the straight application. So when you are gonna apply, try as much as you can. As you see a lot of posts which you have been posting videos, try to watch them, try to see if you're eligible and apply. Yeah, if you apply, you can try to apply maybe up to 3-4 different scholarships if you're eligible for. And if you make such kind of application, that means you have a greater chance. If you miss this scholarship, you can get this one. If you miss this, you can get the other one. If you get both or two of them, you have much decision to decide which one you wanna get, which one you wanna take. Like someone maybe got from Switzerland and the other from Russia, then you decide what are the advantages of me going to study in Switzerland. Is it full funded? Is it other stuff? And thus. And also I wanna bridge a little bit. Whenever you are dealing with the scholarship posts, there's no need for you to waste a lot of time, like to start reading every single detail. What you need to do, just dive direct on the part where there has been written eligibility, check if it's eligible for all international applicants, international students, or if it's just for Africans, or if it's just for Asian or Pacific, or it's just for people from Europe. So after you get that first criteria, then you dive into the other coverage. You check for the coverage. Is it full funded? Is it partial? If it's full, what kind of coverages do they cover for me? If they cover for you tuition fee, they cover for you meals and allowance, accommodation, airfare, like the flight ticket from your country to the country you are going. After you realize all those on the health insurance, but also maybe books and the stationery, after you realize all those things is where you can dive into the other category, checking the eligibility, like kinds of details which you need. Do they need IELTS, IELTS, or do they need TOEFL? Do they need SAT? Or they don't need any English language? Or they accept if you are coming from English taught department, you can apply direct. If you are coming from high school where you did in English, you can just apply direct. Or if you are coming from somewhere, you can just go direct. Hello guys, welcome. Those who are coming new here, welcome Abdullahir, Idris, Uzair. Don't forget to give the thumbs up the live stream. Yeah, welcome so much. I'm coming to your question. I'm trying to bridge what I wanted to make it fast before I come to your questions, guys. So a little bit patience, yeah. So those are the main things. So after you have known that if it needs English proficiency test, on the English proficiency test, if you see like, okay, if your degrees or if your studies were done in English, there's no need, then you go on. Then you check the dates for application deadline. When is it open and when will it close? After there, you dive into the last category, and that's about the application mode. How do you apply? Is it online or is it by submitting by post, or is it submitting to the embassy? Is it submission to somewhere like that? Then you're ready to go. So back to the questions. I wanna check some of your question comments here. I'll let you in to participate with me on this live stream a little bit. Let me check your question over here first. You say you need advice. Could I give you information about Turkey scholarship? I gave about it. Okay, Abdullah Ibrahim Adan, bro. Yes, bro. I see you. Welcome so much. Uzair, you say you want to write a request letter to the officials. I don't get it. Could you share the proper address where I can send my request letter? I don't get it. You want to write a request letter to the officials. Officials who? Officials who? I don't get it. Those officials who are so prerogative of this program. Why would you want to write to them like about the scholarship? Why should they consider you? Why? Tell me a little bit here. Why should you contact the scholarship committees for the Turkey Bursary? Why? And Abdullah, you're saying hello, Ramos. I've applied for both Turkey scholarship, for both the Turkey scholarship, Bursary, and the ISTB scholarship. Although I have a diploma in nursing, and I applied for medicine. What is the chances? I need more advice. You're saying you are from Nigeria. Okay. So Abdullahi Idris. When it comes to studying medicine, they don't focus much on what you have studied. They focus much on the background subjects for you to get enrolled or to study medicine. And majority of those subjects, we know them, are like biology and chemistry. So if someone is coming from PCM, and on your middle school you had the background maybe of physics, so means already you have almost PCB, physics, chemistry, and biology, means you have a basic, you can study medicine. So isn't that tight that you should study physics, chemistry, and biology? But for you, because you are coming from nursing, meaning you already has a background of medicine, but also because you are doing a diploma, you have done a diploma. That means you had in your high school those science subject. But my advice would be, don't put all 12 options to study medicine. Don't. You could put the first 3 roles with medicine, then the other one you could switch at least to choose maybe bachelor in nursing. Do they? Yes, nursing. Yes, they have nursing or dentistry or other department. Don't stick just into medicine because it can decrease your chances of winning. And I don't know about your GPA or your CGPA in your nursing, your diploma in nursing. How was it? Like, how great was it to rank you higher to get this scholarship? So Abdullahi Idris, I think I've answered your question. And Uzair Hussein Malik, please elaborate. Let me check if maybe you have replied here. You are saying you are from Abdullah, you are from Somali. I don't know how to speak Somali, but I could say mashallah, that's all. Ramose, you are trying, I guess you are studying medicine. Yes, I already explained in different videos to attend confirmed selection in this program. Okay, it's headed by which person? Kindly share his office address. Okay, so Uzair Hussein, for you, what you need to contact their office so that to attend confirmed selection in this program. Turkish Language is headed by which person? This Turkey Borslali Scholarship Program is headed by the Turkish government, but they have their committee. Actually, doesn't mean people need to be in politics, but they have their committee, and the centers is in Ankara at a place known as, I want to forget its name. Yeah, somewhere near Jebeji. It is near Jebeji, they call it. So, Hamamon, yeah, the place near Hamamon in Ankara. So that place is whereby they have their office over there. The office over there for meeting and other stuff, but also the office for the checking for your assessment for your details is located somewhere else again, which is, but also there you can meet with those top who are into this committee, Hamamon, which is in Ankara, Turkey. So for you, you cannot contact those people. You can't talk with those people direct. If you were in Turkey, it could be easier for you to walk or to take a bus and go to their office there and look for the one to talk to. But this is scholarship. You cannot contact them because this scholarship doesn't have to go with any forgery. It doesn't have to go with any bribe. It doesn't have to go with any knowing maybe each other and other stuff. It doesn't go like that. So you don't need to contact them. Make what you need to do, connection. Don't need connection to win this scholarship. What you need to do, you need just to ensure that you put your application, you just write it very, very well. You put all the details very, very well, starting with your personal detail, coming to the family, when you come to the education, hobbies, when you come to education about Turkey, detail about Turkey, work experience, English proficiency test, and those letter of intent and references. Those details, if you put them correct and you apply to a correct university, like you choose the department matching with your academic background or a little bit similar to acquire, or a little bit you have the academic background that suits with the eligibility criteria for you to get the scholarship, means you have a greater chance to win the scholarship. That's only which you can do. Like if you wanna contact, even if I give you the address, who will read your letter? So for that case, I think I should just have answered it very well. If you are in Turkey, it's easy. I can just tell you where to go and talk to them. but because you are abroad, you need the address. Hell, I don't know. Try to check on Google whether you can find it. Ankara, write their office whether you take and try to check them. Yeah, but they speak majority in Turkish. So kindly share the address. No. Okay. Wow, I really put medicine in all the universities. Yeah, it's okay if you applied and put all the medicine, but make sure also the universities which you selected like were all not all top ranking university, but also try to pray, keep much praying to whatever belief you are attached to. If you are a Muslim, you can pray to Allah. If you are Christian, pray to God. And if you are non like non-believer and other stuffs, you know where your faith has been attached to so much prayer, things can work out. If it has been written or it is your chance, you're gonna win it. Yeah, it doesn't need to, oh, I did this mistake, I did that mistake, I want to get and other stuffs. Things happen. If it was meant to be for you, it is for you. Yeah. Okay. Shira, you are saying, hello Ramos, I'm interested in any English teaching graduate entry program in Turkey, such as Hacettepe University Medical School. Do they have a 4-year program or is it only 6-year program? You are interested in English teaching graduate entry program in Turkey, such as Hacettepe University Medical School. Do they have a 4-year program or is it only 6 years program? You are interested, okay, in English teaching graduate, meaning doing Masters of English teaching. Did I get your question? Like, okay, if it's Masters of English teaching program, why do you want to go to Hacettepe University Medical School and not Hacettepe University? Because they have different campuses for other departments, which are called just Hacettepe University. You find maybe faculty of something, faculty of what engineering, located in different localities. So I don't know what exactly you are trying to ask me. Try to put it more clear. Okay, Abdullah. Abdullah, you are saying you have your transcript for you have your transcripts for the diploma in nursing, and it is very good. And my high school is graded A, 1A and 9F, F9 grading system. It was very good grade. If you have anywhere, I can send it to you for you to take a look. Well, if it was nice and wonderful, I just wish for you best wishes to get the scholarship. Yeah, even if I get a look at it, I'm not the scholarship provider. And by the way, I'm not the scholarship provider. Yeah, even I'm not in those cabinet. I'm just a person bridging information. Even I'm not an agent, so I'm not here as an agent. I'm not here as a member of the scholarship provider. But I'm just trying to bridge the information to you. So if you wanna discuss with me, you can check me on Instagram as it goes, or you can try to reach me elsewhere on FB, somewhere like that. So that's all I can say. But best wishes for you. If you filled all the details, even for those who are applying now, ISDB and the Turkey scholarship, joint international scholarship, try to put all the details very correct, because they'll start first. When during scholarship evaluation, people don't need to check all the details. They can just go on the age limit, which is the first criteria, age limit. Like maybe applicant, you shouldn't be born maybe not earlier than something to have 21 years, which was 1st of February, 1st of January 2020. No, 2000. So they check that first criteria. Then after that, they can rush into the family, whereby they need to check the amount, how much your family does it earn. Are you eligible to pay for yourself the tuition fee and to study? You don't need the scholarship, so that the scholarship can be given for those who really need it. That's another thing. They can jump into that. After that, they can just jump direct into your education and check your qualification there, like are you applying for undergraduate, masters, or PhD, and what kind of levels did you took. After there, they can jump again into the parties about maybe Turkey and other stuffs, hobbies, a little bit, and then jump into references, and after references, then they can check, because they checked already your grades, then they can check the department that you're applying. So if we take you, are you able to secure admission into universities which you have selected them? If you have just put all top ranking universities, are you eligible to secure admission with that your performance? So that's it. It's very easy. So if you had to put everything clear, best wishes, you're gonna make it, and wish to see you soon. Okay. Uzair, you are saying studying medicine in Turkish is easy or hard when it comes to scientific names or medical terms? Studying medicine in Turkish or English, in Turkish, let me talk about Turkish. You wanna say easy or hard? Let me talk specifically about that. Is hard and easy at the same time, but generally I can say it is easier if you know the English, because the language for medicine is Latin. They call Latin, you know. So it's Latin. So Latin means it is not even their Turkish language. No, you find if you wanna pronounce, I don't know what word should it come a little bit closer now. You know, I've been not using Turkish for a long time, but majority of vocabularies you can't find them written into Turkish language. They are written in Latin language, so it's easier for anyone to spell. If you know English, it is easier for you to relate. What will change how to write it. You won't write it exactly how you used to write it in English. Let me say, to take a simple example is what I'm trying. Maybe let's say what. I failed to get a simple example of a terminology, but let's say, like, if it's logistic, for example, logistic, like you write it Logistic, logistic in English, but when it comes in Turkish, you'll write the same Lo, you'll use J, logistic. On C you'll use K. So it just transforms into their language, but it still remains the pronunciation on Latin language. So it's easier and hard at the same time. Why is it it becomes hard? It becomes hard if you go to the university and you are not prepared mentally that you're gonna be doing all my studies in Turkish. If you go over there, you expect to have English, and you find there they teach in Turkish, or you find terminology there, it will be challenging. But if you go there, dive with your two legs, I need to kill it, you can manage to study everything in Turkish. And there people have done it, and the people are doing it every single day. So you are not the first one to do medicine. Yeah, since 1990s, some people came 1998, have done it. 2000 people have done it. 2005 people have done it. 2010 have done it. 2015 have done. 2020 have done it. This year also people are going to do it. So you don't need to hesitate on that part. What is my religion? It doesn't matter. Yeah. No, my apology. My question was medical school that teach in English. So should I go back to your question again? Utku, you are saying habari yako? Poa, niko poa, safi sana. Abdullah Edris, my religion to you, what will it help you? I think it doesn't matter, bro. Just consider what matters first. Doesn't mean if you know I'm a certain religion is whereby you should greet me into that. We don't have enough time. We're just dealing with solving the thing which brought us together here, which is a scholarship. Yeah. So let me try to check your question, Shire. You said so. You are saying okay. So you are interested in English teaching, medical teaching, graduate entry program in tax such as JTP. Do they have a 4-year program? Well, about masters, this topic I took it as a homework and I have not finished it yet. So probably just keep updated on our platform by following it, and soon you'll receive the information, because there is someone also asking me about the residence. But what I know, if you wanna study masters, it is different from when you are coming with a scholarship. But if you want to study masters in Turkey just as a private student or somewhere, to find yourself in government institutions, you need to enter an exam. So when you enter an exam, it's whereby, especially for medicine, there's an entrance exam, which is specialization exam. So it's a little bit tricky, and I don't know if there are departments that are taught in English, but since you have given me the task, I've taken it. So just keep updated by following our platform, and I've screenshotted. So hopeful soon I'll come back with the good news. I don't wanna talk about something which I'm not sure about it. Did I make it clear? I think. Alright, so working. Okay, you say Abdullah, you say you observe the ISDB doesn't have a reference page. They got it, they got. There are difference. There are two different things. There is ISDB. Please guys, don't forget to like the live stream. There are two things. There is ISDB, which is different. They just sponsor you to study in your home countries. They sponsor you just to study in your home country. They don't sponsor you to study abroad. Then there is okay, ISTB. They sponsor you to study in your home country among the top ranking universities, meaning you will apply for admission yourself. When you get, and you apply for the scholarship separate, when you get the scholarship, you need to send them the admission letter so that they can make the direct transfer to the university which you have been studying in your home country. The remaining, the living amount is over, they can deposit it to your banking account. The application for that ISTB is from 20, is it 20 January up to, no, 20 or 15 January up to 28 February, ISDB. But if you are saying, and that didn't have, it had the reference page, but not that much strict. For this one which you are saying, if you are talking about ISDB dash Turkey joint scholarship, this now they take people from different countries, which was the project actually they started. It was 2019 in a meeting, and now is whereby maybe they've just came into agreement and they decided to publish it out to be outside. So for this ISDB and joint, meaning this they sponsor you to study in Turkey, and that's why they are collaborating with Turkish government, meaning now for you who are applying, meaning Turkish government will help you to get admission into their universities. But so meaning here for this ISDB there are two sponsors, like ISDB, the bank which is located in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, and the Turkish government. So meaning they are using Turkish government to get admission, and then they pay the fee. That's it. their joint program. So for this also, the reference, they are variable, and it is just the same as when you are applying Turkey Burslar. They resemble so much. On both, the scheme just differs when you go to the home page after you have filled all the prior details. When you go to the home page, is where you find, instead of finding Turkey Burslar, you find it shows ISDB scholarship. You see, Islamic Development Bank scholarship, yeah, like that. So that's the main only difference. But other details you fill just like the same when you are filling Turkey Burslar. But also I wanted to make something clear. The ISDB scholarship and Turkey Burslar, they have different goals and different targets. So when you are during your writing for the letter of intent or your goals and other stuff, you should make sure you focus on what are the co-sponsors, right? The co-sponsors now is not Turkey Burslar. On Turkey Burslar, the letter of intent could be your target, maybe to go in Turkey. Why you wanna go there? Due to education, due to other stuffs, living culture, you connect back to your home country, and what could base maybe on development, on personal goals and other stuff. But now this ISDP, they have their own goals. When you go to their website, official website, which is not that which you are applying, their official website, not that which you are applying, or the application website is a joint which was posted on Turkey Burslar website. So no, now you go to their official website, which is also linked there. If you go there, you can see their main aims or their main goals. What were they? Their main goals bases on helping youth coming from least developing countries or developing countries currently, taking them from there, coming, giving better education to go, and then after you graduate, you go back to your home country to bring community development, to bring much development back to your home country. That's the main first goal. So when you base on writing the personal letter of intent or personal statement, being whatever, or your future plans, stick over there is easier to catch their attention and for them to select you. But if you base other stuffs, it's not Turkey, it's not the Turkish government who's gonna be sponsoring you. You need to base a little bit about Turkish government, but base much about what are their goals, because the sponsors is not Turkish government only, it is the bank which is located in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. So even during the evaluation processes, there'll be members from the bank and members from the Turkish committee. So they'll be there, but majority of the people who have power will be from the bank, because they're the one who needs to get their real students to know exactly where their money gonna be spent to productive people. That's what I wanted also to add. I think now you know the difference, and you can go and check much about the details. Okay, Abdurrahman Salebani was saying I applied for computer engineering and I don't have any TOEFL, IBT, IELTS, LTS. Am I eligible to apply? You said already you have applied, so why do you tell me are you eligible, Abdurrahman? You have applied already, so why are you telling me are you eligible? Because am I eligible to apply and you have applied, so you are eligible. Just the thing to note is one, they said, and it is clearly on the platform, on the website where you are applying, and it has been written in English. So guys, you know the English and you see the information, but you didn't understand it. Anyway, I get it, it's normal. So the main target is, they said, in case you wanna study a department taught in English language, so you should be able to demonstrate, to provide SAT. Majority of universities in Turkey, they accept SAT. These IELTS or TOEFL are just extra, but majority, if you got SAT, you can get accepted. If you have SAT, you can study at Hajete, you can study to other universities, etc. etc. So if you have the English proficiency test, means you are able to study the department taught in English. Means your application, once it's submitted to the university, that university can give you admission to study in English. Unlikely, if you don't have the English proficiency test, high chances is you're gonna be thrown to do the department in Turkish language. Did I make it clear? For you to get a department taught in English, if you don't have the English proficiency test, is rare, unless you got the most highest performance. For example, you got AAA for high school or 12th class. Those people from India, they used to write, 12th class, 12th grade, yeah. So for that case, unless you got those grades, so by you could dive. You are able, maybe when your application is submitted, you got the AAA and just A which are higher. Maybe you are able maybe to secure admission taught in English. So you are eligible to apply and you can get the scholarship, but high chances are you'll be studying in Turkish language. You'll get the courses which are taught in Turkish language. And if you get the courses taught in Turkish language, it's possible to study in Turkish language and to pass. But also it depends to the universities which you have applied. If you have chosen a university, because majority of engineering courses are taught in English. If you have chosen, even if the university maybe teaches in Turkish, medicine and other stuff, but you can find engineering is taught in English. So if you have applied to a university where at that university there is no department taught in Turkish, higher chances are if you get accepted, you'll study in English. So be wise during selecting that department, during university selection criteria. What are the top best ranking universities in engineering whatsoever? Google is there for you. We shouldn't waste each other's time over here. Yeah, it is your future and you need to spend much time on it. Yeah, not everything to get from a person, and that person will be now holding your future. But in case you have researched, you have gone on Google, you have visited different sources, now you got the knowledge, but you need just clarification so that you can find a person to give you clarification. That's easier, but not coming to dive from A to Z from a person. Yeah, it's possible sometimes, but gotta be too hard. You are saying this Turkish scholarship covers your food meals or not? It covers everything. Majority of the detail you can check on their website. It is full funded, flight ticket, meals and accommodation, where to sleep, again health insurance and other stationery, books and other stuffs. Yeah, full funded. Garibu, Vines, you are saying please some details on UCAS and ANSO scholarship. Could you please, Garibu Vines, describe UCAS and ANSO scholarship? What are they? I don't know. It's the first time I see them to you here. Yeah, Mr. M. Shira, you're saying thank you. Hope to hear from you soon. Best wishes. Thank you too. Yeah, just keep in touch soon. Hopeful soon, much of the details will be updated over there. You are saying how much stipend they give to medicine student undergraduate. So before answering your question, let me ask you, which scholarship are you asking for? Which? Because there are two already. You asked your question, it was general. I tried to answer it in general. Now, yeah, but I okay. If you are asking for Turkey, for ISDB Turkey joint scholarship, the amount was, if I'm not mistaken, was 1700 Turkish lira. Yeah, which is quite good money, and you can rent an apartment you can live your life and meals and other stuff. Rent an apartment, not you as one, by sharing, having maybe 3+1, 3 people in a whole house, sharing with other people. Cheaper, the price can go maybe 400 each, on finishing with the rent and the other bills, maybe 100, 500. You finish with the house. The remaining you spend on food. If it's 200, 300, you spend on food. The remaining transport, and that's it. So the money is very, very good. Sorry. For other postgraduate was 2,500, which is also pretty good money. For PhD was 3,500 or 3,000. I didn't remember the digit very well. I didn't, but very pretty cool money. You're gonna enjoy it. Garibu, you are saying University of Chinese Academy of Science means UCAS. And you are telling me your answer is the organization that provides scholarship in China. Oh, no, about China, I don't know much about scholarship opportunities to go in China. I just know one, which is CCAS, Chinese Scholarship Council. CCAS, they call it CCAS, which is CSC, Chinese Scholarship Council. So that's only Chinese Scholarship Council. That's only which I know, and I did the elaboration on how to apply, how to get majority of the detail I did. But this ANSO and the OCAS are new terms to me. Yeah, and you know, in the world, I learn every single day. So thank you too. Yeah, thank you too. So I'm learning every single day. So I'm gonna need to take some time to. I've taken it as a task. I'll try to do some follow-up, trying to research and try to talk to some people also who are aware of that, so that if there are still chances and there's still some scholarships which are open, to try to bridge and bring them to you as soon as possible, as soon as they are announced. But for now, we covered all other scholarships, and I tried this year to cover majority of the scholarships, like going to Europe, going to US, okay, and going to other. Okay, if okay, Vance, we can collaborate to make a video on answer and the OCAS, you know its method. All right, very wonderful. So if that is the case, please try to hit me up on Instagram, so that it could be easier for me to send you the link, and by tomorrow or any day we can arrange and do it here, in case you have the okay, you thought you might know about it in more detail. No, I don't. I'm trying to learn. You can't know everything. Yeah, the same ID which is here on the page. You have seen the same as this one on the page, on the screen. You see that one. Yeah. So let's do that. We can try to make, if still it is open. That means in case you got your own device, we can just bridge it and give it out. Yeah, we can bridge and give it out, share it outside. Okay, thank you so much, bro. All right, I'm waiting. Oh, okay, if it is open until April, till April is good. How much vacations given to students in every year? How much? I think you were asking how many vacations. Vacations 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 varies, like there I think we can say two vacations. When the universities open, majority of some university, those who are front in charge is small university, majority of them they open on September. So you can find first week of September, second week or third week, boom, they have open. But the other majority of them they can open September at the last time, or some of them they open even October. So from October you can ride up to January, and January to February there is a short holiday, which is some university they make it 1 month, some university they make it 2 weeks, some university they make it 3 weeks, some university they make it 1 week. After there, the school opens, you go the second round, which is second semester. You can ride up to some universities, the school finishes on May, some of them on June, some of them July, the first week of July. Yeah, so depends. So over there, when they finish, like on May, some of the schools you can find you have done all the exams on June, the vacation starts, up to opening again on September or October. So I mean, if you close from June up to October, you have a long time, so you can see per year, academic year, I don't talk about the annual year, academic year, or even normal year, you have 2 vacations. That's what I can say. Yeah, if no more questions, I should thank you all for being here, and okay, so John, I'll go to the name of my university. Do you wanna join me? I already mentioned in other videos, guys. So yeah, I don't feel sometimes just coming here talking about the information. Yeah, and it has been challenges, like sometimes it's not just I'm the only one who I'm trying to do this, but there are some people also who knows much than me, they don't do it. So when it comes to informations, like some of you, like you guys, you misunderstand. Like someone is looking for opportunity, right, and wants to know you first, like to know you while he or she looks for opportunity. So you can find someone, okay, what is the name of your university, for example, what is the name of your university, and want to apply maybe to study in Turkey. Then you just ask yourself, so do you want to come into my university, or do you want, if you know, what will it help you, because if after it was about someone will be, okay, how do I come there? Dude, make it clear, where do you want to go? If you don't know, then talk to a person in general about your choices, someone to advise you, and you do a little bit of the research so that you be wide. Yeah, because what I might be going through might be so hard, I hide it. I just try maybe to be strong, don't show it. Or I just go through an easiness, and I don't, that's why maybe I'm like this. But it's very, very bad, to be at a situation and someone exactly says, if you are there, okay, I need you also to come there, I don't. Yeah, that's how I think. Probably I'm right, probably I'm wrong. Yeah, and both we can be wrong, both we can be right. How long is each holiday in? How long is each holiday in months? Dude, I explained here a couple of minutes ago. I just explained. Okay, well, in Romania there is a little bit of difference. in Romania. So I want to explain about Turkey. Turkey, you can rewind the video and find where I talked about. So in Romania, it is a little bit different. Over here, the schools start on October, like there's no early starting. October 1st, bam, the school starts. So you go up to December. On December, they close. It's almost 2 weeks up to 3 weeks for Christmas. So they got Christmas 2015, December. We got New Year, which is 1st of January, and then the school opens. So you got almost 3 weeks or 2 weeks, which someone you can fly home and come back in case it's needed, in case you wanna take a rest. Then you dive into the school. So for that time, December, you'll be still studying the first semester. Then when the school starts, when the holiday finish, you go and you do the exam for the first semester. The first semester ends, you get a short holiday again, which can be 1 week or 2 weeks. Then the university starts second semester. So second semester starts again. In between second semester, you got a short holiday again between May and the other starts between May or April last to May. You have again a short holiday. Then after there, you come back. You finish also some exams. The second semester will be finished. After there, you get the long holiday. So from if some universities which were able to finish on May last, meaning from June you'll be in holiday up to October. Yeah. So I think I made it a little bit clear. Okay. All right. So any further clarification? If no, I should be finishing. But please, guys, don't forget to like the live stream. And if you wanna support our platform, there is super chat here. You can try to support the platform with a little bit which you have. Can be $1, $2, $3, and other stuff. We don't make enough money with this platform, but we just see it because it's our passion to bring the information with you. So in case you wanna support the platform, yep, you can use super chat, which is just direct. Other means for payment, PayPal and other stuff, we're still figuring them out. You got it? Okay, you are saying your name is ZH from Somalia. It is your last year at university, so you want to apply to Romania school, but at embassy at Romania is not located in my country. How I can resolve that problem, brother? If the embassy is not located in your country, send it to a neighboring country. So try to check in Ethiopia if you have they have the embassy. I believe in Ethiopia they have Romanian embassy. Yeah, try to send your documents to the embassy in Ethiopia or any other nearby country. Let me try to check here. African map. Let me try to check here which country are your neighboring country. Okay, so you are from Somalia. Where is Somalia here? Nigeria. I'm trying to understand where Somalia is. We studied the map long time ago. Sudan, Djibouti. Okay, so if you are in Somalia, I see it here on the angle. If you are in Somalia, being in Mogadishu means you can submit your application you can submit your application either to Kenya, which is your neighbor here, Kenya, or Ethiopia is your neighbor. But also there is Djibouti at the top. Also your neighbor, Djibouti. Yeah, that's it. Hello, Shenchidi. Nakuona wana. Yeah, I can go at Ethiopian or I can send email. I think try to send email first. Send an email first before going. Send an email first. And try to get assurance of whether they receive your application. So how can you send an email? Because that will be another question. So you can type an email, or if you have someone, if you know any friend who lives in Ethiopia, you have a brother or sister in Ethiopia, you have a brother or sister in Kenya, or brother or sister in Djibouti, call them on WhatsApp, whatsoever. Tell them, ask them to take the contact of the embassy of Romania in their country and call the embassy and ask if my friend is in another country, wants to apply here, can he or she send the email of his or her application through your emails, to your email address? If they say yes, then you go on with sending. Yep, that's what I can say, because even when you will need the visa, you need to go to this country first, then to get your visa and move to Romania, and come to Romania, not move, come to Romania. Yeah, so if you don't know anybody now, don't be lazy. Try. Yeah, ni kazi nzuri. Shukran. Bende sanate shekure dior mwabijim. Thank you for the knowledge too. Thank you for the support too, brother. So if you don't have anybody in Djibouti, don't be negative-minded person and end up, I don't know anybody. So if you don't know anybody in Djibouti or Ethiopia or Kenya, talk to your friend and ask, do you know anybody in Kenya, anybody in Djibouti, anybody in Ethiopia, and try to get contact from there. If you don't want to do that, or you don't want to hustle that way, then type an email. On the email, you can explain yourself. Hi, maybe hello, dear sir or madam. Maybe you say your name, you are ZH. I'm ZH, I'm from Somalia. I wanted to apply to Romanian government scholarship, but we don't have the embassy in my country. So I was looking to submit my application to the neighboring country. Am I eligible to submit through the email to you? Then if they say yes, you go on. You can tell me how you can get at scholarship Romania and tips you can win. The tips you can win, just fill the scholarship correctly and put all the details they ask you on the passport types, on the school, on the languages on selection. For the Romanian, you need to study in Romanian language. So you should make sure you select Romanian language. That's it, I can tell you. There's no any much tips on the Romanian language. For me, I contacted at Korean embassy at Kenya, at Somalia. Then they say come in Kenya, then submit. Yeah, sure. If you are needed to go to the country and submit the application, take a risk and travel. You never know. Maybe that one chance which you take to travel to that country, Allah has written something with your journey when you'll be traveling to that country. So if you are sure, okay, check your grades, check the department you're applying for, and check your need. Do you really need the scholarship? If you see all those on and your heart tells you, damn, you need to apply for, you need to apply for it, then what you need to do, book a bus. There's no need to book a flight ticket to go to a neighboring country. Take a bus, travel to that country. If there is need, okay, what you need to do, you need to check between these countries which country is visa free, so that you can go. For example, as East Africans, I could go from Tanzania, I could go to Kenya, I could go to Uganda, visa free. So you just book ticket for the bus. That's all I could say. Yep. So take that little chance, take that little risk to go for the application. I remember too, when I was doing the application, I had to leave my city and travel to another new city, which even I didn't know anybody, but things worked out. So you need to take that one risk to move from comfortable zone to somewhere which is uncomfortable. How you apply for you, how you apply. I don't know what you are asking for. I don't know. Yep, I don't know. But best wishes, there is no any hidden tips. Fill the application correctly. Something if you don't know, try to check on Google about the description, about the details on that meaning. Like, for example, majority of people were stuck on the passport types. Why? If you check on a passport, it shows passport types, like if it is P type, or they were passport series. So when you go to passport types, that was about Turkey scholarship. For the Romanian government scholarship, which we posted, we shared with you, there's a part, it was showing passport series. So series, majority of people were confused, and it was easier. When you go to Google, you type passport series, it pops out. Series is arrangement of passport according to number of pages available. So for example, if this is my passport and I need to count number of papers which are available, if I have 32 pages, that was type A. Maybe when you go 40 something, maybe type B, type C. So you just write there according to number of pages that are available in your passport. Inshallah, after you graduate, okay, you can go to Kenya if Allah wishes. Inshallah, ma'asalam. Barakallah fi. I'm trying to speak to pray. Yeah. So guys, I think that's it. We made it. Still your boy over here. Any further question? A little 2-3 seconds before we close all our meeting here. But thank you so much for each and every one of you who participated by asking questions. It has been very wonderful moment to see that there are a lot of dilemmas or a lot of anonymous you were having, but I've clarified them into this one, our conversation with you. Yeah, thank you so much, everyone who has participated. And okay, so you asked me how did I apply, and you're asking here because I win in Romania and I'm from Tanzania and I'm here through embassy or neighbor country. No, for my case, it's totally different from you. It's totally different from you, and I have already talked about it in other videos. So my way of coming to Romania is totally different from you, which you're trying to use. So that's why I cannot talk about how did I apply. How did I apply? I cannot talk about that. I talked it in other videos. So if you have been part of the family and you have been following the good work which you are doing, you can find majority of the details over there. Yep. So thank you so much and wish to see you anywhere soon. So let's keep up the love. Bye guys. Good night. Good morning. Ma salam. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam.